Building models might seem like an extinct art now, but for Vinnie, it's still his favorite hobby.
I started doing these when I was a kid. I had a lot of time, when I was a kid. When I had time off, I'd start putting together planes. I didn't paint them or anything or detail them back then. As I got older, I wanted to make them look real, so I started learning different techniques.
Once Vinnie got an airbrush from his uncle, the hobby only intensified. When he paints, he takes images of the planes he's making and replicates the history onto his models. Sometimes, the paint doesn't always end up on the model.
You remember all the blue stained floor dust?
Oh, our trash cans have always been multicolored, on the inside especially.
You got to clean the brush out.
As you can see the box?
So sometimes
That's
you got
how our
to...
trash cans always look.
Not only has Vinnie become very detailed with building planes, but also model architecture.
These buildings are usually just hollow shells, so I like to put walls in them. Like in this one, you can shine a light and there's a sales counter inside where you can buy parts.
But Vinnie's model building doesn't stop with architecture like houses, barns, and dealerships.
It's kind of neat though, sometimes, like I was saying, you want to change of pace, you want something a little different. So I'd build the real cars every now and again. It's like a giant model. You just pull it apart and bolt it back together instead of using glue. So this one was actually a green car with a small block in it and a 3-speed. And by the time I got done with it, it was a 600 horsepower drag car that we'd use to go race kids with. So it was kind of fun. Even
after being stationed on submarines in the Navy, becoming a father, and working for the police department, Vinnie always finds time to build another model. Reporting from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Mason Garza, Youth Central News.